What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, an update on the 1957 Chevy Nomad by Atlantis. So here we are. We got the seat painted up, cleared up, and also we went ahead and added the mirror finish, is what you see all along the trim right there on the edges and throughout the seat bench. And we even got some on the seat belts right there. Those seat belts, obviously, they're molded into the body. Into the seat. So we just went ahead and that's as far as we can go with decorating it. We can't go much further. I mean, you're barely gonna be able to see them once they're in there. We also got the shifter in there already installed. So this portion is already done. This is all complete. Front seat done. You know, the shifter, engine, the bottom, chassis, everything's pretty much done. You know, later if I wanna, cut the tailpipes and maybe, add some aluminum pipes, I could possibly do that. But I'll be doing that a little later. As far as the interior, we already went ahead and mounted the dashboard, as you can see right there. Oh look, it's like you're inside right there. Boom! It's already set. It's glued. It's in place. We got the mirror right up there, the rearview mirror, as you can see it right there. Here we go. You can probably see a little better like that. Look at that. Bam, we got that color in there. So that's all set. So this is the inside, guys. This is going to be the only time you're going to be able to see it, because we're pretty much going to mount this thing together right there. And then we already got the wheel wells in black. That's like, so when it's sitting like this, it gives you that illusion. Nice and black right there. You can't see. It's all dark. That's pretty cool. The hood, it's already been mounted. So I'm using the hinges that came with the hood. You can see it back there, how it's being held right there in that piece. So I had to put tape just to hold it. I could take off the tape, but we're going to leave the tape on just because, I'm going to be moving this car around and everything. And I don't want to be, dropping all these things. Here's a better, probably a better close-up of the inside right there. Oh, even better right there. There we go. Very happy with the turnout so far. Everything's been going smooth. We got this. So, this is going to be the last time you're going to see it like this. I'm going to take photographs before I mount it. That's one thing I got to do. I got to document it before we put this in there. And once this is all set, I'm going to most likely, I don't know. If it fits nice and tight, I'm just going to leave it alone. But if I have to put glue, I'll put glue. After that, we got to proceed to the next steps, which are going to be adding the front grille here. I'm going to do a backwash on the grille as well. It just looks too clean, like a toy. But look at that. You start to see the face, right? That grille, that cheese, photograph. Bam, right there. So here's one thing I'm wrapping my brain around is like, all right, how are we going to attach this on here, right? So, obviously we could, here, let's flip this around. We could say, oh, well, we could put glue here on this area and it will attach. And that is a possibility maybe, but there might not be any contact. Another thing is I had a thought is this, is getting a little bit of styrene, and putting it right here, going up the same over here. This way, I'll put a little bit of glue, on this to make that contact, but then I want it to connect with in here, right? With just a small little piece of styrene. I think that's going to help. So I'm going to have to scratch the chrome a little bit to attach that. So that's one thing I'm already wrapping my brain around about what I got to do in order to like put this in. I'm also going to clean this. This is pretty rough still. I haven't even cleaned it. It has somewhat a flash, so we need to clean that up right there. As far as all these other small parts, I got to do the fitment test. And again, I might have to trim and make these small because we got to consider we clear coated this. So I'm sure this area is pretty thick and I'm not going to be sanding this. It's going to be more the work on this until we, put this in here and then we end up, like gluing it down. Let me see. Does it fit? Does the shoe fit? I think it does, but I don't know, but you'll see, little by little, we're going to start adding the trimmings and all that. And the front headlights. So the housings, they're going to go right here, but I'm most likely going to have to clean them up. I'm gonna have to sand everything smooth and down because there's some areas where it has little pegs, and I don't think those pegs are gonna be be going anywhere really because everything has been cleared coated and everything. So that's gonna be some work right there. The one final thing that I think is gonna take me a while and to complete, but as long as every day I put in work, are gonna be these parts. These two little parts are the parts that go on the hood. And you guys let me know in the comments if this is the way it's supposed to go. If not, you guys let me know. I still haven't looked at any pictures, but just as an example, I'm putting it in here. The very bottom part is nice and snug, but then again, when I turn it around sideways, you see that that piece just sticks up right there. It sticks out. There we go. There we go. It's not really like snug or lined up, you know. And I don't know. I can't. I know I put them on, but I don't remember if even then if they were snug or not. They still stick up. I don't know if that's the way they're supposed to be. You guys let me know. But I'm still gonna go ahead and sand them around, and try to lower the, I guess the top part. I don't want it sticking out so much. I want it to line up. But you guys let me know. Maybe that is the way it's supposed to go. But I'm gonna do a search online, and that's it. All I gotta do is sand the back, to drop it more right there. I might sand off a little bit off the top as well, and then obviously I'm gonna be burning through chrome. So most likely what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to get the mirror finish again and just wrap up a little bit right above the arch, and we should be good to go. The rear bumper, we're going to go ahead later and start installing all that as well. Here, let me change the angle. We'll get all that, all installed. So this thing's going to come together, man, little by little. We've been at it almost every day. The videos have been popping up, and I'm just happy we're right here already. Sorry for dragging it on so long too. I'm pretty sure some people are like, man, you should be done with that already. Come on, you're taking forever. I'm just enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun enjoying this build. And I just been very motivated working on this one, working through the challenges and trying to really make it work. I hope some of the things I did was educational for some people that might be struggling with this build or are already thinking, man, I think in the future when I build it, it might be a little bit of a challenge. But don't worry, it's possible. You could still do it. I need to look for the styrene that I used for this back part because that's going to be very crucial in case if you guys want to seal it or in case if you actually want to make it moving. You're going to have to cut out the original one and put this piece of styrene strip right there. That's the way it's going to come together right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get some photos and we're going to go ahead and slap this thing together.